And we're back to the 2017 Winter Championship with Game 5 of our Best of 5 series between Puffin and Ixar. Winner takes their place as the first finalist of the tournament. Both of these players have shown that they can compete at the highest level, with Puffin recently winning Innkeeper's Showdown tournament and Ixar once being a dominant force, eager to show that he still has what it takes to win. My name is Trim, and joining me today is my co-host, the Budget George C. George.
Thanks, Trim. We are left with Jade Druid and Dragon Priest. This game I expect to be really close, with both decks having an incredible late game. Priest has strong late game control, but the Jade Golems from the Jade Druid will always be getting stronger and become a great threat for the Priest. Both decks can have a really strong early game. So let's get underway with Game 5.
And it looks like Puffin has managed to get the Innovate in the first hand. I don't know if he's going to want to keep it. Really quick mulligans here from Ixar.
Yeah, Ixar really wants to keep the Nether Historian to get that extra dragon, keep the tempo going. Plus, now with another draw of dragon, he can easily place Twilight Well.
Yeah, it's looking like a really strong draw from Ixar. I mean, Priest has, if he can get the ball rolling against Jade Druid in the early stages with the number of these cards, and Puffin, this is an extremely aggressive play, actually, jumping straight into this Fandral on turn 1.
Yeah, he runs the risk of things like Shadow Word Pain, but it might end up paying up for him. It depends how well he can keep it alive. With him only having one activator in hand, it's a very all-in play.
But it looks like it might pay off. He's going to get this Raven Idol going off on the next turn, I suspect, and I'm interested to see what cards he can get out. The Fairy Dragon might be a little bit of an issue to deal with.
Yeah, he's going to be wanting to try and find himself in to protect his Fandral even more. So I wouldn't be surprised if the High Gun does go here for the taunt.
And that Claw there can deal with that Fairy Dragon absolutely perfect. I mean, Swipe much stronger for the later stages in the game, but he's got the Wrath in hand to deal with any other minions that will come out from Ixar here.
This Fandral is going to be really hard for the Priest to clear here without a clearance spell, but this is going to be massively increasing the Druid's damage here.
You can see Ixar's not too pleased with that, with the Light Shall Burn You emote.
Yeah, not at all.
I mean, he's got 2 Dragon Operatives here, Ixar. It's looking like he's setting up for a really strong late game, but with the Fandral, you're going to be scared of that sitting on the board for an extended period of time.
Yeah, the only good thing is for Ixar is Puffin hasn't drawn many choose both so far, so it's not as big of a threat as what it was to begin with, I feel here. But he's definitely going to live at least one more turn, so whether he pulls some things here, be used of it.
Now, Puffin, he's still got the Azure Drake. I mean, he's got the Living Roots as well as a potential option. He's probably going to just trade here into the Fairy Dragon and try to keep his Fandral alive as well with that play. I mean, the other option is to innovate the Azure Drake, see what we draw, but it doesn't feel too great with 1 mana floating. I mean, he can use the Living Roots to develop.
The Living Roots is great here, because the Living Roots you can kill the 3/2 with it, and still get the 2/1/1s. So, but he just chose not to float the mana.
Well, it can't be targeted by spells, so...
Oh yeah, that's true. So it wouldn't have really helped.
No, it makes it incredibly difficult to actually deal with. I mean, using Living Roots there, while it does develop the board, it's coming up to turn 5, and you're going to want to play around Holy Nova.
I feel the Azure Drake there was just to push more damage, because Puffin's hand is not that great at the moment. Although his board doesn't say that, but there's not really a lot there for him.
No, we can see he's going to use the Wrath. He's going to get some draw. He gets another Raven Idol at the top, which is insane value right there. It's with the Fandral still being alive. And that's...
Yeah, just depending on what he gets. Mark of the Nature, that's going to keep Fandral alive. It's going to be even harder for the Priest to clear.
It does indeed, but I suspect he's going to go for either the Living Roots or the other Wrath just to clear this operator off the board. He doesn't... I mean, he could use the Living Roots as well to develop 2/1/1s and clearing it, and saves himself a bit of damage is also an option. It does float 1 mana.
It's fine, because Priest hasn't got a board, and Dragon Priest doesn't really bring any face damage in a turn as such. So I feel he can take the 5 damage here, really. It's not going to be a big issue for him.
And there is the startings of the Jade cards coming out there. I feel like he's not going to have a chance. Puffin is not going to have a chance here at...
I believe Puffin's got lethal here. The Living Roots.
Yeah, the 3 damage from the Living Roots looks like it will take it. And Puffin, carrying on that streak of tournament winnings, making it to the next finals of the 2017 Winter Championship. Congratulations. And
yeah, congratulations to Puffin. That was a very good play with the FanDuel. He went all in with it. It could have completely backfired, but went completely in his favour, and that really was what won him that game.
Yeah, he showed he could take risks, especially at the high stakes game. Get best of 5, 5th final round match. Whoever winner takes all gets to the finals, and he used his FanDuel to such great lengths to win in that match.
Yeah, I really do feel that was the big decider of this match, because unfortunately his hand was not looking good if the FanDuel had been cleared, and the Priest had a very good looking hand, but the FanDuel play just completely dominated and took the game completely.
And that's going to be it. We're going to be cutting to a short break right now. Hopefully we'll be back so shortly for the finals of the 2017 Winter Championship. My name's been Trim. Joining me has been George. See you guys later.
Bye.